India line.
Let's Vijay Chaudhary, let's go across to Rohit, who's speaking to some of these ministers as they come out.
तो विजय कुमार सिन्हा, विजय चौधरी माफ कीजिएगा, बता रहे थे कि अब सरकार में आ गए हैं तो सब कुछ ठीक ही रहेगा और
You're live on TV, catch whoever you can and let's speak to them. How are the new ministers feeling about their new gigs? He's furtively looking for people. This reminds me of what happened soon after the temple consecration ended and there were hundreds of people, all of whom wanted to speak, and I had to figure out who do you really want to spend time talking to. So Rohit doing something similar right now, right outside the Raj Bhavan.
He's got a few ministers slowly trooping out, and I'm sure they'll, Bihar ministers usually like the camera and they will.
All ministers. Tell me one minister who doesn't.
In states, in some of the southern states like Tamil Nadu, they are very
that's Nitish Kumar there.
Yeah, there is Nitish Kumar. For the umpteenth time, being sworn in as Bihar Chief Minister and leaving now the Raj Bhavan. But we'll wait and see who Rohit can actually catch. An interesting figure in all of this is Vinod Tawde, Rahul. He's the election in charge for Bihar, and I know him well because he was from Maharashtra, a student leader, then became a minister. And Vinod has spent a lot of time in Bihar in the last few years, and his main aim has been how do we make the BJP Bihar's party number one. I think the real battle now, Rahul, is for party number one. Is it RJD, which has, if I'm not mistaken, now the maximum MLAs, or is it the BJP, which has the second largest number of MLAs, which becomes the largest party of Bihar?
No, it's also interesting that they're grooming the likes of Vinod Tawde, who's a very local Maharashtra-centric leader, giving them that national exposure and the opportunity to try and understand, because he doesn't. Okay, let's listen to Vijay Chaudhary, because he doesn't have that kind of exposure or grooming in national politics. They're also grooming the next generation of leaders in a way that only being in power can. And unlike the Congress, which saw the likes of Milind Deora and so many others, Jyotiradittya Scindia, Jitin Prasad all leave. Okay, let's listen to Samrat Chaudhary.
और पुराने गठबंधन साथी एक साथ फिर हो गए हैं, लगता सब कुछ ठीक है,
एकदम ठीक रहेगा। बिहार के विकास के लिए ही काम
करेंगे। आपकी कोई नाराजगी तो नहीं है? बहुत आप थोड़ा नाराज रहते थे नीतीश जी से।
व्यक्तिगत कोई लड़ाई नहीं होती है, राजनीतिक लड़ाई है। अब तो जब दोनों पार्टियों का मिलन हो गया है तो व्यक्तिगत लड़ाई का कोई स्थान नहीं।
पगड़ी पे आपके सवाल हो रहे थे कि पगड़ी का
बताऊंगा, पगड़ी भी जल्द मैं बताऊंगा, कब उतारूंगा।
देखिए हमारे साथ सम्राट चौधरी बता रहे हैं कि व्यक्तिगत कोई दुश्मनी नहीं होती है, राजनीतिक होता है।
Okay, that's Samrat Chaudhary. JP Nadda, the BJP president, is to do a press briefing in a short while from now at the Atal Sabhagrah in Patna. That will be interesting to see what the BJP president has to say, given all that they've said about. Let's Ravi Shankar Prasad.
से नीतीश कुमार परेशान थे, बढ़ते हुए जो वहां पर कुशासन था आपस के बीच का, जो अविश्वास था आपस के बीच का, इससे वो परेशान थे। इसलिए ऐसी बात नहीं कि एकाएक वो आए, उन्होंने मंथन किया। अच्छा है, डबल इंजन की सरकार बिहार में आ गई है।
लोकसभा और आगे भी फायदा होगा इसका, मतलब लोग साथ आए हैं।
40 में 40।
चलिए, शुक्रिया। तो
okay, that's Ravi Shankar Prasad is the MP from Patna, so for him, the good news is that the Lok Sabha elections is where his attention will be.
You're assuming that he'll get a ticket again.
And whether he gets a ticket, but if he gets a ticket, he'll hope.
Okay, that's Jiten Ram Maji. Let's listen to the Hamid.
चिराग पासवान हमारे साथ है। चिराग, नीतीश जी के साथ फिर अब सरकार में आप लोग आए हैं, क्या कहेंगे?
भाई देखिए, एनडीए की सरकार है ये, प्रधानमंत्री जी के सोच वाली सरकार है ये, और उम्मीद ही नहीं पूरा विश्वास है। देखिए, ये बात किसी से छुपी नहीं है, मेरा अंधविश्वास है मेरे प्रधानमंत्री पर। तो ऐसे में जब प्रधानमंत्री जी की सोच वाली सरकार हमारे प्रदेश को मिली है, जितनी जन कल्याण की योजनाएं हैं, गरीब कल्याण की जो प्रधानमंत्री जी से जुड़ी जितनी भी योजनाएं हैं, उम्मीद ही नहीं पूरा विश्वास है, अब मजबूती से उसको धरातल पर उतारा जाएगा।
सरकार एनडीए के पीएम मोदी के हिसाब से चलेगी या नीतीश कुमार के हिसाब से चलेगी?
अब यही सवालों में आप फंसाइए।
लेकिन फिर भी अब सब साथ
क्या
रहेंगे,
मतलब
सब कुछ ठीक रहेगा,
भाई कोई
ठीक रहेगा, आपको लगता है?
सवाल तो
रहना चाहिए।
नाराजगी तो नहीं है नीतीश कुमार जी से?
उम्मीद ये देखिए, उनसे वैसे भी कभी कोई नाराजगी नहीं थी। मैंने हमेशा कहा कि उनकी नीतियों से मुझे जरूर ऐतराज था। मैं मानता हूं कि आज जब एनडीए की सरकार है, प्रधानमंत्री जी की सोच वाली सरकार है, डबल इंजन की सरकार है, तो यकीनन उन नीतियों को धरातल पर उतारा जाएगा जिसकी अपेक्षा हम लोग को लंबे समय
और आपकी फर्स्ट बिहार वाला का क्या होगा? आपका जो कार्यक्रम था
भाई, तो उसका क्या होगा? बिहारी फर्स्ट एक मजबूत कार्यक्रम है, बिल्कुल
करवाएंगे आप?
क्यों नहीं करवाएंगे? बिहारी फर्स्ट एक मजबूत, बिहार को विकसित राज्य बनाने को लेकर एक मजबूत प्रारूप तैयार किया गया है, ना सिर्फ पार्टी के द्वारा, मेरे नेता आदरणीय रामविलास पासवान जी के द्वारा। आज रास्ते में भी आते वक्त भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जी से विस्तार में मेरी इन तमाम बातों को लेकर चर्चा हुई है। बिहारी फर्स्ट को लेकर हमारी चर्चा हुई है, तो आने वाले दिनों में उसको भी धरातल पर उतरते हुए
नीतीश कुमार से नाराजगी दूर हो गई चिराग पासवान।
तो ये थे चिराग पासवान। प्रेम कुमार जी है, मंत्री बने हैं। प्रेम कुमार जी, बहुत सालों का लगता है गैप था, अब ठीक हो गया सब कुछ?
सब पार्टी की कृपा है, पार्टी का आदेश का पालन किया सर।
नीतीश कुमार के साथ अब कोई नाराजगी तो नहीं है?
कोई कभी रहा ही नहीं था। हम तो मिलकर पहले भी काम कर रहे थे, बीच में थोड़ा सा अलग हुए थे और आज फिर साथ मिल गए हैं, तो बिहार के लिए अच्छा होगा।
सब कुछ ठीक ठाक रहेगा ना अब तो?
बिल्कुल, माने बहुत शानदार रहेगा।
अब तो गठबंधन में कोई गांठ नहीं आएगी ना?
देश के माननीय प्रधानमंत्री तो भाई मोदी जी के अगुवाई में देश आगे बढ़ रहा है, बिहार भी आगे बढ़ेगा। बिहार फिर रफ्तार पकड़ेगा विकास के दौर में।
और लोकसभा में क्या होगा? कितनी सीटें
पार्टी तय करेगी जाकर?
कितनी सीटें आएंगी एनडीए को?
40 से 40।
नीतीश जी का आने से फायदा होगा?
बिल्कुल, 40 का 40, पिछले 39 लाए थे, इस बार 40 से 40 और इंडिया गठबंधन 0 पर आउट होगा बिहार में।
चलिए, शुक्रिया प्रेम कुमार जी, बहुत बधाई आपको। तो एक सेकंड, आपका अगली बार
सबके लिए तेजस्वी कह रहे हैं कि 2025 तक जदयू खत्म हो जाएगी, इसका क्या मतलब समझते हैं? 2025 तक जदयू खत्म हो जाएगी, तेजस्वी ऐसा कह रहे हैं, आप कैसे देखते हैं?
जहाँ थे वहाँ निश्चित रूप से वही स्थिति हो रही थी, लेकिन अब नीतीश जी आ गए हैं स्वाभाविक जगह, इसलिए यहाँ सब कुछ ठीक है, ठीक रहेगा।
कुशवाहा जी, आपने कहा था कि नीतीश कुमार को कोई दिक्कत होगी तो उपेंद्र कुशवाहा उनके लिए खड़ा है, क्या वही स्टेटमेंट अभी रहेगा?
देखिए, अब कोई खेला बाकी नहीं है। अब तेजस्वी जी कह रहे खेला बाकी है, तो आज उनके घर में चूल्हा नहीं जला होगा। बाकी बिहार के लिए हर घर में खुशी है और सब कुछ जो कुछ भी होना था बहुत अच्छा हो गया। देखिए, जेडीयू खत्म हो जाएगा, पहले अपनी चिंता करें आरजेडी के लोग। जिस तरह से बिहार के लोग उनसे परेशान थे, लोग चाहते थे कि यह सरकार जाए और दूसरी सरकार आए, तो आ गई सरकार।
उपेंद्र कुशवाहा अपने आप को 2024 में कहा।
You know, it's interesting, the likes of Upendra Kushwaha, the likes of Chirag Paswan, the likes of Jitin Ram Manjhi, the one thing that has united them has been their anger against Nitish Kumar. They've always felt Nitish Kumar has never given them their due, so they moved in different directions. Some tied up with the RJD, some like Chirag tried to plow their lone furrow. What's happened at the end of the day? They've all had to come back to a tent where Nitish Kumar remains the face, Rahul. And I think that reveals in a way the limitations of these leaders, as well as the fact that Bihar politics has been unable to throw up really a new kind of politics that emerges out of this duopoly of these two caste leaders, these two Mandalite leaders. I think the challenge in the next 5 years, I mean, let's not even look at 2025, can Bihar look beyond Nitish? For now, most of them spoke about Narendra Modi ji. Most of them said Modi ji ke netritva mein. So it's not Nitish ji ke netritva mein. Modi ji ke netritva mein hum aage badhenge. So they are relying on the Modi factor in Bihar. Nitish Kumar, I maintain, Rahul, is only a face now. He's no longer a vote catcher. The real votes will be caught by Narendra Modi.
No, so he is a vote topper. So it's like, you know, if this is...
He's the cherry on your cake.
If just think of it as the Bihar political cappuccino. Both the BJP and the RJD have the espresso shot. But if you need the cappuccino, you need the frothy milk on the top. Nitish provides that frothy milk. Without that, you have the strong espresso. but you don't have a cappuccino, Rashtriya.
Right, but as someone said, let's not glorify what Nitish Kumar is doing in this. Nitish Kumar has, in the process, I think, destroyed his political legacy.
No, but when did he destroy it? The first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time, the seventh time, and the eighth time?
I think Nitish Kumar's destruction, as I said, the turning point in his career is 2013, when he miscalculated how the Modi factor would work. But I think at a personal level, after 2015, I think, when in 7-8 years, you've done 4 somersaults, that's stretching it a bit. You can do 1 or 2 as politicians are prone to do.
But he ends up CM.
He ends up CM, but he ends up each time, I think, a weakened, morally compromised, weakened CM. Look at the votes, the vote share. The voters are leaving him, Rahul. How much did he get last time? 44 seats? And his vote percentage was down by almost half compared to previous elections. I mean, don't be surprised if next time Nitish Kumar, even if he's with the BJP, gets single-digit vote share and possibly gets only 20-25 seats. I mean, I think when you come from 117 seats that you got in 2010 to 44, something is wrong, right? You are remaining Chief Minister, you're absolutely right, Rahul, but you are remaining Chief Minister as a diminished figure. I think that, and conversely, Mr. Modi from 2013 has gone the other way. Look at Mr. Modi's political trajectory and compare that with Nitish Kumar. We were comparing the two in 2013. Will Nitish take on Modi? Mr. Modi is here now. Nitish Kumar has actually gone down. That's the difference.
Prime Minister Modi has put out his first reaction to the new government being sworn in Bihar. I'll take you through what the Prime Minister has said on next. बिहार में बनी एनडीए सरकार राज्य के विकास और यहाँ के लोगों की आशंकाओं को पूरा करने के लिए कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ेगी। नीतीश जी को मुख्यमंत्री और सम्राट चौधरी एवं विजय सिन्हा को उप मुख्यमंत्री पद की शपथ लेने पर मेरी बहुत बहुत बधाई। मुझे विश्वास है कि ये टीम पूरे समर्पण भाव से राज्य के मेरे परिजनों को की सेवा करेगी। So he's basically congratulating the new team that's been sworn in, congratulating Nitish Kumar. And Rajdeep, incidentally, I was at a meeting with one very senior BJP leader who said very emphatically that over my dead body, Nitish Kumar is not coming back to the NDA. He declared very emphatically, and he was ironically involved in the process of getting Nitish Kumar back. So never say never and be pragmatic. That seems to be the driving credo of Team Modi.
Even last week when the government announced a Bharat Ratna for Karpuri Thakur, there were those who thought, this is being done in a way to send a message to Nitish Kumar that, we don't need you. We've got the OB, we are going to woo the OBCs on our own. As it turns out, apparently, this was the fig leaf offered to Nitish Kumar, that today when he comes back and he is asked by the media, why did you, decide to join the BJP again? One of the reasons he'll give, look, they fulfilled our long-held promise to make Karpuri Thakur a Bharat Ratna. This is, Nitish Kumar comes across, I think, as a tragic figure. It just shows.
No, but look at how smart Modi and Shah, they were able to find that slight opportunity, build on it, turn it into a big wedge between the India Alliance partners and pull Nitish Kumar out in this massive operation like they did with Ajit Pawar. That was a different circumstance. They brought him back in baggage.
But it also shows the limitations of the India Alliance. That you see, you've got this India Alliance, but you can't just meet in hotel rooms once every couple of months and build a viable alternative. I mean, they met in Patna, June, July in Bangalore, August, September in Mumbai, and then December in Delhi. I mean, 4 meetings is not going to be the basis to create a wide-ranging alliance. I think typically the Congress thought, Nitish ko bana denge, but keep him waiting. It doesn't work. Had they made, I think if Nitish Kumar was convener, let's say after the December meeting, even if you make Mr. Kharge chairperson, but Nitish Kumar as convener, I think you would have probably been able to stop him. By then, I think Nitish had made up his mind, though, having said that.
These guys aren't serious.
Because in January, apparently, when they had a video conference, the India Alliance, they reiterated, we are going to make you convener. We just need to get Mamata Banerjee, or we need to inform Mamata Banerjee. Nitish didn't like that. That, why you're telling me you're going to make me convener, but we'll have to first almost get a clearance from Mamata Banerjee. And Nitish said, no, I don't want to be convener. I think he had made up his mind. He made up his mind in November, December. I think December was the turning point after the assembly election results.
But how long will it be before he gets suffocated in this relationship with the BJP? He's never happy being in a relationship.
No.
He likes his newly divorced status. But it's serious. He likes being recently divorced.
Look, I think not for 2024, which is a year where the Lok Sabha elections will dominate all politics. But 6 months after, once you get into Bihar election mode, Nitish Kumar will once again weigh his options. But if I was the RJD today, would I take Nitish Kumar back? I don't know, maybe Bihar politicians are made differently. But I'm just thinking from a Tejasvi point of view, his only opportunity now is to break the JDU and strengthen himself.
No, but
is
when
he good
the
enough to
JDU
do
is
that?
in power, the MLAs have no reason to leave.
They won't, but closer to the election. That's why I said closer to Bihar 2025, there'll be a lot of flux, I think, in the politics of Bihar, like we're seeing in Maharashtra.
But many of those JDU MLAs may calculate as better being on the BJP
Of
side,
course.
because you have a better chance of winning.
I couldn't agree with you more. As I said, I think Nitish Kumar will be left eventually in 2025 with a rump. The BJP will take a sizable chunk. The RJD will take some of the Yadav MLAs in particular. And I think Nitish Kumar will find himself. There is an exhaustion point in politics. I don't know, in Bihar it obviously takes longer than other states, but I think eventually you will reach exhaustion point, Rahul. And I'll be interested to see how Prashant Kishore now plays this, because I really think in the next 10 years, I don't think it can happen in 2025, in the next 10 years, Bihar will throw opportunities for a new leader to emerge. I don't know who that will be.
Also needs a base, right? If he were, for example,
he'll have to
in the
throw up a
Congress,
face. He will throw up a face. Prashant will have to find a face who today will represent the dominant Mandalite politics of Bihar. Anyone who can throw that younger face for Bihar will eventually challenge these the
but that's
existing
much easier
players.
said than done. He requires a base. This
Agreed.
business of walking around is going to take a long time to build his own base. If he had a structure of the Congress or the JDU, it's much easier. Trying to build your own base.
That's why I said 10-year horizon.
It sounds very romantic in a political context, but it's very, very difficult to actually pull off.
10-year horizon, Rahul, but because I'm looking across the country, look at how UP's politics has changed with the rise of Yogi. You know, it's substantial change in the kind of social engineering that's happened, the kind of politics now that the other side is being forced to respond to. That Samajwadi Party, BSP, just as the BSP is faded out. You see, the BSP has now become a marginal player. They got 0 seats. Could anyone have imagined in 2022?
But she seems disinterested.
She seems disinterested. Now, whatever, the fact is a dominant party which won a majority in 2007 ends with 0 seats in UP. Are we going to see a situation where Nitish Kumar will eventually be dumped, I believe, by the BJP and the RJD, and will be similarly a forlorn figure who will be best remembered as having ended Jungle Raj of Lalu, as it was then described, and gave 5 years of good rule to Bihar between 2005 and 10.
We're being told that in a few moments from now, Nitish Kumar will be addressing the press in the Raj Bhavan in Patna, so we'll go across live over there. We're also being told that at about 6:30, JP Nadda, the BJP president, will do a press conference in Patna, so we'll go across there. We'll slip into a break just for